Hi Spirit Fam, welcome back to my channel. Today I have an August message for all of the Virgos out in the collective. I want to thank you all so much for being here, and if you are coming back to my channel, welcome back. If you are new to my channel, welcome to Eileen into Spirit. My name is Eileen Rouse. I am a psychic intuitive, a spiritual coach, and a sound healing practitioner. I want to point out that this is going to be a general reading, so it is not going to resonate with every single Virgo out in the collective. So I ask, Virgo, that you just take with you what resonates from this message and leave the rest behind. So without further ado, Virgo, let's go ahead and dive right into your monthly August message. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and dive right in. As you can see, we have a very different setup. So what we are going to do is we are going to draw your oracle cards first. We are going to go through each one of your oracle cards, and then we will dive right into the tarot. So let's see what we are starting out with you for, what we're starting out for you this August. So we have initiation and the Count of Saint Germain. Wow. Okay, Virgo, you are already starting out with like a massive message here with the initiation. I just feel for you, Virgo, that you have been going through these high frequencies, these high spiritual awakenings that has, you guys have been leveling up. You guys have been doing your work, and I absolutely love that. What I love about Saint Germain is that Saint Germain is part of he's the one that gave us the I am presence. And he is also the one that gave us the violet flame, right? So I often associate Saint Germain with understanding the depths of ourselves, the depths of our essence. And I feel that not many people get to a point where they can go through an initiation process. And I feel that the initiation process itself here for you, Virgo, is really about your initiation. It's about the change and the transformation that you are currently going through. And it's about understanding that this initiation is really about you moving into higher revelations of power, of insight, and achievement. And this is you. Like, I just want to point out that I feel that the initiation is really about you accepting your path, knowing that you are here for a specific purpose and fulfilling that mission, and sort of stepping up into this initiation allows you to let go of things that you know are only preventing you from standing firmly in who you are. This initiation, what I love about it, when you really look at it, is that, you know, Saint Germain is standing at the top of the steps, and there are 4 individuals underneath him. And this is really about you getting an opportunity to choose. You ultimately get to choose. Do you want to take the step forward towards your next path, right? The next part of your evolution and your part of your growth. And I find this very interesting because I myself am a Virgo, and I recently was presented an opportunity to take the next step in my initiation. And I chose to take that step, which is why you guys will be seeing a lot more channeled messages from Metatron and other high frequency beings on this channel. So for you, Virgo, this is really about you being presented, being told, and many of you might have already had this, right? Many of you might have already been at this place where you were asked by your spirit team, by your guides, are you ready to take the next path? Are you ready to truly evolve and sort of rise up? Okay. Many of you might choose this path and many of you might not. And that is okay. First and foremost, I want you to know that it is okay if you choose not to go through that path. But I feel that it is being presented to you. As we move on to the warrior, this indicates that there is a need or a pull of internal energy that is within you that is sort of calling you. Right? And I feel that you're recognizing this internal strength and this internal power. It's like this deep power that is way much stronger and bolder than you imagined. The warrior is saying, I see what you are doing, but what else can you do? Right? I feel that what this is saying is that, and unfortunately, Virgo, I feel like I'm going to go back on what I just said. Because they're literally telling me that's not what this means. Understand that if you are seeing this message, you are one of the few, Virgo, who are going to be presented with this initiation. An opportunity for you to claim your power, to wield this sword of power, to be the warrior that you are, and to take the next step. Understanding that as you do this, it's not only helping you, but it is helping others. Because the warrior card is really, it's like, it comes to you in a space where you recognize that you have your power. But how you wield that sword ultimately determines where you are in your path, right? Because a lot of times, how you wield it, are you wielding it for the greater good? Or are you wielding it because you're living in fear? Or it's those kinds of questions that you really have to be asking yourself here, Virgo. Because it's really interesting. So I'm going to read a little bit of what it says in the book for the warrior. So here's what it says. The warrior is a call to action as opposed to just a state of mind. It asks you to examine not just oppressive people in your life, but also the larger systems within the world, and then get to work. The warrior is not about complacency. In identifying where you need to stand up more, you may make those around you feel uncomfortable and defensive, but you must continue forward. The warrior sacrifices parts of themselves for humanity at large. Understand here, Virgo, that this initiation that is being presented to you, make no mistake, if you are presented with this initiation, there is a reason. And your reason is that you are being called. You are being called to pick up the sword and help the greater good. And it's all for a purpose. It's all a part of a greater cause, right? Like a bigger cause. So your next card here, you got heart healing. So I am going to read you what it says in here, but I love that it's a rose quartz for you here, because rose quartz is all about pure, divine, unconditional love. So here is the message for heart healing. We bring you the gift of heart healing. Over many lifetimes, your beautiful heart has loved and lost and loved again. You have learned how to feel joy, pain, suffering, and bliss. Your wise heart knows that life is filled with darkness and light, and it chooses to love the divine and participate in life anyway. You might worry that your heart has been stretched beyond its limit, become closed or broken, yet your heart is filled with divine grace, power, and of course, love. It can and will heal itself to love again, bigger, bolder, and braver than ever before. Do not doubt the healing power of your heart. There is power in your heart to heal through struggle into joy, and your heart has the gift of helping to heal others with love. Your open, kind heart helps soothe others, bringing comfort and reassurance to the world. Trust your heart and let it heal and guide you into the most beautiful and loving divine destiny waiting for you. Virgo, your divine destiny is to say yes to this initiation, to pick up your sword of truth, your sword of pure divine love, to be the warrior that you are, and spread this information to the masses. Understand that each of you plays a part in this great awakening. Each of you plays a part in where the world moves forward. And I feel each one of you are being presented, myself included, with opportunities on how we are going to help everyone within the collective evolve. So let's dive into your tarot here and see what else we have here. So now we have the 10 of Michael, the 7 of Gabriel, the 3 of Ariel, with the Chariot. Oh, Archangel Metatron, I'm telling you, he has been coming in like crazy. So Virgo, the 10 of Michael is wanting you to understand that whatever situation that you are facing, it has now come to an end. It has ended, and you're finally free from whatever that situation was bringing you. It's about understanding that because now that has come to a complete full circle, you're now going to be presented with new opportunities for growth and for happiness. So it's about you putting the past behind you. It's about you taking a bow and saying, that part of my life is now over, and I will not revisit it anymore because it's not serving me. There's nothing else I can get from that, because now it's time for me to move on to the next stage of my life. Okay. The 7 of Gabriel wants you to stand up for what you believe in, have confidence in yourself, and claim your personal power. And I absolutely love this. This whole initiation process, when it transpires for you, understand that it's about transformation. And when it presents itself to you, you have to make that choice. And making that choice is really about you choosing to be that person, you choosing to stand in your power and to believe in your power. Now, I'm not sure if I said this, but I was recently presented with an opportunity that Archangel Metatron presented to me, and I had to choose if I wanted to take that next step. And I've chosen that next step. And while it was hard for me to be able to accept that position, but trusting that I have the capacity and the capability to fulfill that mission. And for you, Virgo, this is no different. With the 3 of Ariel, this is wanting you to understand that whatever opportunity that you are presented, it's important that you recognize, do you love it? Really take a look at everything that you're doing. Do you love what you are doing? And the 3 of Ariel is wanting you to know, do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors is upon you. And this is about working with others in a cooperative manner, right? So it's about understanding that when you take this next step, it's really about you focusing in on what you love about this new opportunity. And it's about understanding that, yes, you're going to have times where you're going to feel like you're going to need to grow and you're going to need to expand, right? And you're going to have to work with others cooperatively in order to make this become successful and continue moving forward. But understand that every person that you come into contact with in this new endeavor here, Virgo, you are healing them in some form or fashion. Make no mistake here, Virgo. You being on this path and being presented with this opportunity in this initiation is about you healing others. And I said that earlier. It's not all about you healing yourself, but healing others along the way. Next, you have the Chariot, which is Archangel Metatron, and it's saying determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. I absolutely love this because we have all of this gold stars here. And for me, it kind of looks like it's raining gold, right? So understand that when you choose to stand in your power, when you say yes to this initiation and you decide to move on to bigger and better things, it is going to be so successful for you, and it is going to be so rewarding for you. Understand here, Virgo, that what you have been doing up to this point, up until this reading right now, you're not going to learn anything else from that. It's done. There's no more. So as much as I want to say you have a choice in this initiation, I really feel that for a small select few of you, there is no choice. Your choice is moving up because the world needs you. And I know that that might be hard for some of you to understand, but this is how things are going. So we now have the Two of Michael, which is about it will all be better if you just make a decision. So again, you're being presented, you have to choose. You have to choose this path. And understand that this path, it's not going to be easy. And it kind of almost reminds me of this initiation for some of you out here in the collective. It's going to be a path that has been unpaved. It's like a dirt road, and you're going to have to forge the path yourself. It's like you're going to have to be the leader of this path where other people will follow behind you. Understand that don't overcomplicate the decision process of choosing this path here, Virgo, because what I love, look at this Two of Michael, which is the Two of Swords, okay? It is two unicorns. Unicorns are very high frequency energy, right? And there is a sunrise or a sunset behind it. So what I love about this is that unicorns, what it's saying is that, and this is why I feel like you don't really have a choice. For some of you, you don't really have a choice on this whole initiation. It's because this is your path. This is your destiny. This is where you are meant to be. And whether you choose to take the initiation now, make no mistake, Virgo, you will be presented with this initiation again. And at that point, you might be ready. For some of you, you're probably not ready for this initiation, and that is okay. But I want to point out that this is your path. This is your destiny. And this is where you are meant to be. Next, you have the Sun. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. So you're going to break through. You're going to break through all of the challenges. And again, I feel like if you're concerned about taking this next step and saying yes to this initiation, don't let those fears and those doubts outweigh your decision. Because understand that when you say yes to this initiation from a very high frequency light being from Saint Germain, make no mistake, you have so many powerful guns behind you that are gonna just clear the path. It's gonna clear all of the obstacles for you. And you're gonna have nothing but sunshine, and everything else is just gonna be, it's almost like everything is just gonna fall into place the way that it's meant to. And last but not least, you have Archangel Metatron. Again, with leap of faith. Believe in yourself, listen to your heart, and do what gives you joy. So Virgo, what it's ultimately saying here, you've got some pretty big guns here. And understand, I chose this particular tarot deck for a reason today. I chose it because I knew that the collective really needed messages from the angelic realm and really needed deep, high frequency messages, because that is what I'm here for. I'm here to give you the truth and nothing but the truth and show you the light. And for those of you that are here and listen to my messages, make no mistake, you are here for a reason. You are seeking truth. You are seeking clarity. You are seeking guidance. And that, my friend, is why you are here. Choosing to say yes to an initiation is risky. And I know a lot of you have this fear about taking this leap of faith because, again, it is a path that has been unpaved by anyone before you. You are forging this path by yourself. But I promise you, it will be so fulfilling for you when you say yes. So Virgo, this is your message this month. I want to thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you next month with your new message. Bye, guys.